If you want to get 700 million subscribers on YouTube, then just follow my 10 easy tips. Number 1, have a huge dick. I already have this covered. I was born with probably like a 25-foot long penis. That's just a tip. The actual shaft length is about the length of 2 ladders. If you go to Home Depot, you can actually see like a ladder, and you can like just like see that's how long my dick is. But anyways, number 2, you have to have a bald spot, like where your pubes are supposed to be. That just like differentiates you from the other people. Like, nobody wants to see the same old people making videos. They want people with like a bald spot on their pubic hair. And if you show that bald spot off at the start of your videos, then you will like totally gain like a subscriber like every 2.4 seconds. So that's number 2. Number 3 tip for gaining massive amounts of subscribers is you have to like really like want it. Like, you don't even actually make videos, but just like really want it. Just tell yourself like, I really want to be like amazing at YouTube. And like, don't even try to make videos, because the law of attraction says that if you just like believe it and like want it, then you're gonna get it. Like, it's just gonna happen like out of nowhere. Like, one day you're just gonna awake and it's just gonna be like, poof, 7 billion subscribers on YouTube. Okay, number 5 tip is you have to go like door knocking. Like, you knock door to door in like a very rich neighborhood, okay? And you tell those people, hey, my name is whatever your channel is, like Shithead Gaming, and you tell them that like they just need to subscribe, right? And because these people have $1 million, they probably have a lot of friends and followers, so they're gonna like they're gonna tell like 100,000 people just by themselves. Like, they're just gonna send a mass text like, yo, this guy came to my house, he had a bald spot where his pubic hair is supposed to be, his dick was like 25 feet long. So you guys should also just subscribe to him, because it's just a fact of life that if you have those 4 points covered, you're just gonna be like the most amazing guy ever. So anyways, point number 7 is that you have to know how to surf on Counter-Strike, so that you can, whenever you have like make a video where you just talk like random shit, you can just like surf and it'll make it like 100 times better. Like, as you can see right now, if I wasn't surfing, this information that I'm like giving to you would be like super boring and like you can't even listen to it. But just the fact that I'm showing you amazing surfing skills, and you just see my knife and like I'm just like floating like through the air, then that just by itself increases your watch time by at least 45%. And it's not even about the views anymore on YouTube. It's just all about the watch time. So like, if you have 1 view, but that person watched your video for like 600 hours, then you're just gonna get like a flow of subscribers coming in. There's gonna be like 2 million subscribers coming into your channel. So yeah, that's my tips for becoming an absolute crazy good YouTuber. If you need to find out what kind of personality you have, then you just need to get a laptop and Google how to personate with human beings. And after you personate with a few human beings in your lifetime, you will find out that these people will just like, they just will want to be your friends. And that's what getting subscribers is all about. You have to be friendly to people and they have to become your friends, because you can't have subscribers if like they're just people like that just watch your videos. They actually have to be your friends. And if you're one of those people that has never had friends in your life, this is the best chance for you, because you can actually just learn how to have YouTube friends and not like worry about real life friends, because YouTube friends will actually be able to like there'll be like a number and you'll just like know how much friends you have, whereas real life friends, they'll just like ask you for stuff and they'll ask you like to hang out, and you don't want to hang out with like people I mean, like, how are you supposed to play Counter-Strike if you're outside hanging around with people? I can't even fathom the idea that you would ever want to hang out with somebody in real life. Like, the air just smells like car fumes, and like, why would you ever go outside in a place like Toronto, Ontario, Canada? Like, you just ride the subway and all of a sudden there's a guy and he just whips his penis out in front of everybody, and you're like, I could have just been like at home playing RuneScape and not looking at your fucking penis flailing around in my face, Mr. Homeless Guy on the TTC, Toronto Transit Subway. But that's pretty much like what you have to do to become a success in life. Is just, you just have to believe that you're gonna achieve. And there's also a secret. It's a top secret, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. So there's this like thing that if you never give up on your dreams, then you will like achieve them. So if your dream is to become a salty peanut, like, and you never give up and you keep trying and trying, eventually you're just gonna become a salty peanut. Whether it's you buy a costume and just pour salt over yourself, or you, I don't know, like what other kind of dream would you have? If you want to make 1,000,000 GP on RuneScape, then you can just go into the Grand Exchange and beg people to give you money. Like, it's, people have given me money in RuneScape before. It's really easy. Also, if you want to be the top proest CSGO player in the world, like, all you have to do is just play the game, and that's pretty much how you just become a pro, is just you play. So if you play for long enough, you will just know like every single, like, what's it called? You'll just know like where everyone's gonna come from, and like you'll just be able to point and shoot them. Oh jeez. You'll just know where people are gonna come from and all that. And so basically, if they come from behind, you will just have to go and, you know, and like, you'll just be able to tell where they're coming from. And so, with that being said, if you eat meat on a regular basis, you will probably die, because there's a lot of salt and cholesterol in meat. So you just have to like be a vegan. There's a channel called Vegan Gains, which is also from Toronto, that you might want to check out if you want to become a vegan guy. I still eat some like chickens and shit, and like I feast on my enemies whenever I destroy them in PvP combat. But other than that, like, you shouldn't eat like bacon and pigs, because pigs is probably one of the worst meat that there is to eat out in the world. And so basically, guys, don't eat meat. I mean, don't eat pigs or bacon, because they have a huge salt content and they just play in mud. And like, do you really want to eat a pig's ass? Like, that's where bacon comes from. It comes from a pig's ass. And you like don't really want to eat a pig's anus, first of all, because that's where poo-poo comes from, right? And for second of all, you don't want to eat a pig's anus because, oh jeez, you don't want to eat pig's anus because that's where poo-poo comes from. And you don't want to just like eat a pig because it plays in mud, and you already know that mud is just like feces, and you're just gonna get pink eye if you play with feces. So if you ever fart on somebody's pillow, they're gonna wake up with a pink eye and like pus coming out of their eye one day. So don't ever fart on anyone's pillow unless they're your enemy and they killed you in Counter-Strike and you want to get them back. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is REDSAVAGE, and I really enjoy talking to you guys because I will give you probably the best life advice that nobody else will. So if you want to continue learning my amazing gaming tips, you will have to basically click the subscribe button. And if you don't click the subscribe button, you're gonna miss out on all the fantastic life advice that nobody else on YouTube will tell you, because their brain just doesn't like allow them to process like things like that. And basically, if you just want to like learn how to be like cool like me, then you need to buy a shirt with a penguin on it holding an AK-47, and This video is almost done. Sorry to have kept you watching for so long, but sorry not sorry, as my girlfriend likes to say. And I hope that the size of your brain has actually increased from listening to this amazing commentary, because that's what life is all about. You have to basically just like learn and grow your mind, because if you don't grow your mind, then your penis stays the same size. And